it's JJ Simmer, and in this video we are making an inn. Yes, you heard me right, we're making an inn. Okay, for some reason I was really inspired to make a hotel type thing, but I didn't want to make like a huge hotel, so I was like, let's make an inn. And then also I was kind of just like, I have like a thing for inns, I almost feel like, where I thought it was really cute. So that's what we're doing, and in this inn there is 4 rooms. I'm really excited because I'm definitely gonna use this in my gameplay, but I've never actually used an inn before. But now that I made one, it's kind of like have to use it, you know. So I'm really excited about that because I always loved the resort aspect in The Sims 3 Island Paradise. Except I didn't use it too much, but don't worry, I loved it. So I was really excited that I was getting to make an inn in The Sims 4, and I'm excited to use this because I haven't yet, because I made it yesterday and I'm recording this commentary now, so I have not gotten any chance, but when I do, I'm excited. But it's not like I'm terrible. I don't playtest myself but I don't do anything that needs playtesting. I don't do micro builds, so I already know that everything's gonna work out, and that's great. But honestly, this is probably my favorite speed build yet because it was so fun and it was such a challenge, which I really liked, and I'm really happy with the end result. It really looks like an inn, which I woohoo, pat on the back for me. And the parking lot, it might not be the most glamorous thing, the parking lot, but I think it just adds character. So if you're wondering, you can't even drive this car, so why is that there? But I thought it adds character, and it really makes it look even more like an inn, because obviously an inn's gonna have cars, because sometimes I don't know, it was just a weird, I think sometimes it's weird to put parking lot, but it adds character to a build. So, and when cars come out, not that they will, but hey, I'm an optimist. If they ever come out, then there you go. You have a parking lot. You're welcome. And what am I doing now? See, guys, I don't have any stories, so I'm actually being forced to talk about the build in this build, which is just, what? I don't know. I've decided, I'm gonna start, getting stories off the internet to tell you guys. Well, I do these. It's the only way. My life's not interesting enough to, get stories from my life. It'd be yeah, once I, lost a tooth, and it was, really traumatic. I don't have stories, guys. That's just the honest truth. And what am I doing here? I don't know. This section is, really weird, but I'm kind of obsessed with it. Don't ask me why. I just love those little ball fountains. They're my favorite thing. And the most important thing for me while making this inn was making sure that there was a pool. I hate hotels without a pool. I actually don't know if I've ever stayed in an inn, but I've stayed in hotels, and I hate when they don't have pools. I feel that should be a law, a necessity. It's a necessity that a hotel have a pool. So this inn/hotel had a pool, which I feel it's very important, and I was happy. I'm really happy about this. This was a challenging build, but it was super fun to make, and it didn't take me that long, which is always I don't know. I planned for it to take me 4 hours, but I don't actually think I've ever built for 4 hours. It usually takes me about 3 hours, but this one only took me less than 2 hours. But that's because I made it once, and then my game didn't save, so I had to make it again. So I kind of already knew what I was going to do with the exterior, so the interior was just another story. Another thing I wanted in this build really badly was a hot tub. It doesn't go there, but it goes somewhere else. I definitely did include that because if you have a pool, you gotta have a hot tub in a hotel, right? I feel these should be laws, guys. In my opinion, these should be laws. I'm totally kidding, but I'm not at the same time. And those drink trays that I just put on the tables, they're my favorite things. I don't know why. I just love those little things in gameplay. They just add so much. See, there, the hot tub's gonna go there, and you have it on each side, so it looks kind of appealing. But I thought it looked cute. I was happy with myself for that. I thought I did a good job. And I put ivory. I like the ivory. I have such a love-hate relationship with that ivory because some people just overdo it and put it all over their build, and I'm that looks terrible. No offense to them, but some people overdo it. It's the truth. And I just hate when people do that. So I just have a love-hate relationship. I can stand a little bit of ivory, but when your whole house is covered in ivory, it's no. But I can't even say anything because I used to do that because I thought ivory made you look like a real builder. So I would literally fill my houses with ivory. But hey, I've learned. Oh, and I'm about to, yeah, see, I'm trying to blow up these lights because I was trying to get good lighting on that side, but it just looked bad. and it was just like a recipe for disaster, like the glitches that would have happened if I kept that. Thank goodness I came to my senses, guys, right? Oh, and then I made lounge chairs. Everybody does it. I don't know how I feel about them, but I just was like, kind of like, okay, I'll do it. Because, you know, gotta be a part of the crowd. Just kidding. I thought it looks nice. I just don't know how it looks when Sims sit on it. So, we will see. Let's hope it doesn't look too distorted. And like these like fountain thingies, I was really trying to use them, but I didn't end up using them. Another build, you know? And this was in Oasis Springs, so landscaping was like kind of a challenge for me because like it's the desert, so it's not gonna have like a lot of flowers, but at the same time you need like some flowers. But I think I ended up doing a good job with that. I think the end result, I love this. This is probably one of my favorite builds because it's like it's a house build / like a community lot, and I'm obsessed with it, honestly. And see, I'm just lighting up the backyard, so go me. It's not, the pool's not really light. Oops. You can still see though, let's be honest. You can see, and your Sims should be sleeping if it's that dark out. Kind of. My Sims have the worst sleeping schedule. And then right there, I was just putting a bench down there. Tip, because the literacy taught me that actually. Because like whenever you're making community lots, because I wanted this to be a national park, but when you're making community lots, there's like requirements, and sometimes you just don't want, like I didn't want a bench in here, it would have looked terrible. So you just make a basement and then put all like the required stuff down there, and then boom, you're done. Like that tip from Deligracy saved my life. But the reason I made this a national park is because like that's the only thing I could think of it being like, because I didn't want it to be, you can definitely make it like a residential, like you can make it a home. That'd be really fun. Like the hotel challenge was my favorite challenge in The Sims 3. Maybe I'll do it in The Sims 4, I don't know. But you could definitely do that. But for this, I just really wanted to like make it like where you just take your Sims out to this park. And I'm definitely gonna do that. And okay, all these rooms, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the video, but all these rooms have like unique features, and like they kind of like what satisfy different needs. Well, the first room is kind of like a plain room, but like this room you'll see is like a family room. Like it has 2 twin beds and 1 like big bed. So this one's like a family room, and like the rooms are, I'll be honest, the rooms are pretty like squish, but I kind of like that because like this is, you can tell this is not like some luxurious hotel, but it's nice. I liked it. I liked how all the rooms turned out. This room was like the hardest to make. Like I felt like I was making a micro build, but I probably should have play tested it, but I can't see anything that wouldn't work out, so I didn't feel the need to do that. But yeah, what else do I add? I added bookshelves. I don't know. I like the coloring of this room. That bed, did I change it? Okay, good. I was like, I hate that bed. Sorry if you like that bed, but it's just like not my cup of tea. I used it in like a recent build. I was gross. And then this room, oh wait, we're going all over the place. Oh right, I had to add in these little buffet thingies because not all the rooms had kitchens. One of them does, but most of them didn't. But this room is kind of like a luxury room. Like it has a TV in it and all that. Which like if your Sim's like just like if that's your Sim, then this would be a great room for them. See the TV. Because I felt like, I don't know, it doesn't really go, but I really like the idea. I kind of got it, like it was kind of based off of city life, like each apartment has its own traits, like each room has its own traits in a way. Oh, and then this room had a kitchen, so if your Sim's like a cook, then put them in there. And I felt like, I don't know, this is probably for people who kind of like keep to themselves a little more, and like want something like that, a kitchen, so they don't have to go out and eat with people. I don't know, I would understand. I might take a room with a kitchen, I don't know. But this is the end of the build, guys. Whoa, that build was super fast. Who knew? It didn't feel like that. It took me 2 hours, which is pretty fast. But here are some screenshots, guys. My screenshot game, like, I don't even know if people watch screenshots, because I don't. But I just feel like since everybody does it, I have to do it, so I put screenshots in. But my screenshots are like weird because I do screenshots a little differently, because when I'm like looking into rooms, I like the top view instead of like pictures of the rooms. It's also so much easier to like get a nice picture. So you'll see like when the rooms come up, oh dang it, just kidding, that's okay picture. That's a picture of the pool and the lounge chairs. But see, this is like one of the rooms. This is like the family room, and like it's an up view, so you can see everything so much better, and I just honestly prefer that. And then this is like kind of like the plain room. I don't know, this is just like a generic hotel room. And then this room is the luxury room with the TV and like the nice bed. If you want like your Sims to sleep on nice beds, then go to this hotel. And then this room is kind of like the kitchen room. But anyways guys, this is the end of this video, and I hope you guys all enjoyed. Bye guys.